on a controlled economy, and few institutions were providing those services. So a larger part of this aspiration got lost in a time when service providers were few. Then we came into a regime which is from 90s onward. So we've had 20 years of run in post-liberalization era where service providers are increasing, and I think the impact from 90 onwards is perceptible. Has it been to the same extent? I was looking at some World Bank numbers on financial inclusion of different set of countries, developed world, developing countries, emerging markets, and I think Indian numbers in some contexts look good, but in many contexts are quite weaker. And I think this is a greater challenge, because if we can resolve this scaling up issue on the economically included, then I think this answer will automatically come to us. And someone raised the idea of China, and I would look at just two numbers from China. The total depository accounts in China are 125 million, as against 16 million or 17 million now with us. And we've had 20 years of run, and by all scale, Indian depository movement has been extremely successful movement. We've been able to demat it, but we've not achieved scales. We've had free run of banks for such a long time, many banks providing services. We are included only to the extent of 50%. We still have a large excluded population. So I think somewhere we need to find out that are we doing enough for those whom the service could be provided today, rather than conceptualizing a product who could be included in this process tomorrow and day after.